Hi, what's up guys, it's Evan here, and in today's video I'm going to be teaching you how to solve the Pyraminx. So, I'm going to show you all the notations beforehand and the types of pieces you're going to see on the Pyraminx, and let's get into it. So, I'm going to teach you all the types of pieces. These pieces, this piece, I'm going to move the pieces so you can tell what they are. These pieces right here, the ones that I'm touching with my fingers, these are called tips. These are like the corner pieces. So that's what they're called. These three pieces I'm touching, those are called edge pieces. And these three pieces are called center pieces. So now the notations. Moving this part of the cube, this is right. This is R, this is right, or R prime. This is left prime, left, up, U prime, D, D prime, or D is for down, U is for up, R is for right, and L is for left. And by the way, if I don't know how to put text in a video, but there are like a couple algorithms you need to know. It's only like 2 algorithms you need to know. I'm just going to be teaching the beginner method in this video, but I will put all the algorithms and the notations down below in the description and the steps if you want to, just because I don't know how to put text in a video. If you guys can show me that, please let me know down below in the comment section so that might be really helpful. And now let's get into mixing up the cube. So now let's just mix up the cube. You can move the tips as well if you want to, but there's almost no point. If you want to get better like solving things, like these kind of things, just solve the tips. Mix up the tips. Alright, so now let's look at this. So now we have our cube mixed up. You want to look for these center pieces, these three pieces you want to look for. So let's look for all the center pieces. I have one right here. There's one here, and one here. Like, the first thing I like to do is always solve the blue centers. So let's line up the centers. Let's solve with this piece on the top. So then you can just move this left piece as much times as you need to, and that center came up. So now let's check. So we checked the left side to see if a center came up, and it did. Now let's check the right side. And no, a center did not come up. Let's at least find that center, which is right here. And that's going to be our blue side. This is not going to be our blue side because we can't manage to get that center over there. But we can get these two centers over there. So since it's on the right, you want to move this top piece that I'm holding right now to the right. And now you can see that you can move these centers, and now they can get moved over just like that. That's something I actually learned a bit ago when solving this. I thought maybe this method of like moving this top piece around, this bottom piece around, would really help for your centers. So, and now since you have your centers, you want to line these tips up, move these tips until they line up with their centers, like blue, blue. This is red and blue, so I want to move this tip to the blue side, and same with this tip. So now I have the blue centers done, and now I am ready to solve the other centers. So let's flip over our cube and check and see. We have, on all our sides, we have 2 centers completed on every single side. So now we can just move this top piece, the one I'm holding, just move it over until you have these 3 centers. So 3 reds, 3 yellow, 3 greens. So now, since you have all your centers, you want to solve the blue edges. So whenever you're solving edges on a Pyraminx, you want to make sure the side you're solving for, aka like I'm trying to solve the blue side, you want to make sure that side is facing down, so you can't see the side. So let's look around for the pieces. So here's a blue and a green piece. So then, since this piece is on the green side, it's on the left side of the cube. So you want to do this algorithm if it's on the left side of the cube. Right, up inverted, right inverted. So now I have my blue side solved. If this goes really quick, I might do a second solve, just in case. So now, since I have my blue side done, you can pick another side you want to, and you can also line up your centers again if you'd like. which I like to. So the next side, it doesn't matter which side you pick, but I like to pick yellow after blue. So I'm going to have the yellow side facing down and the blue side up. So let's look at our yellow edges. So we have a yellow and blue piece and a yellow and red piece. Let's start with the yellow and blue. So since it's already on the blue side, I can just look at the blue side. And since it's on the right side of the cube, okay, like over here, you want to do this algorithm. Left inverted, up, left. And now I have that edge in place. So I just need one more edge. And now it's on the red side. And if it's not on its correct side, like say it's over here, you can just move this yellow and red piece over to where you find two red centers. Or like the side that corresponds with their centers. Like this red piece corresponds with its two centers right here. They're like the same. So now since it's on the left side, you're going to do this algorithm. Right, up, inverted, right inverted. So now you might come across like a few situations, but since it's a beginner method, I'm not really going to explain that. So now you can just pick another side to solve. After yellow, I like to pick red. So let's go over to the red side. And it's already on the bottom, so I need to find a red and blue. So I need to find the red edges now. So here's a red edge with red and green on it, and it's not on its right side. So I need to move this piece over to its green side, so I can just do one U prime move. It's not an algorithm, but it's just a move it's just a regular move. So now since it's on the right side of the cube, where my finger is, now you want to do this algorithm. Left inverted. Up, left. And now I have one of my edges done on my cube, on my red side. So now let's look for the other edge, and it's over here. And it's already on its correct side because it lines up with its centers. And so now since it's on the left, you're going to do this algorithm. Right, up inverted, right inverted. So now my red center's done, and you can see that the cube, you can literally just move the pieces until they correspond, until they're all together, and that is solving the Pyraminx. So I might not do a second solve, but I might. So I really don't know, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please leave a like down below and subscribe. Leave a comment if you guys want to see me teach some more of these tutorials on these cubes. I mean, I really enjoy them. I'm also just learning some, so you might not see tutorials soon on some of those cubes. I'm just learning a 4x4 actually, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like down below and subscribe. If you did, leave a comment if you got on what other cubes I should try to teach, and I'll catch you guys soon. Bye.